Whoa. Unbelievable. Oh my goodness. The heck are those? Oh, those are parts of the cranes. Surprised, I take it? Welcome to the Sashan Iron Mine, birthplace of the steel that built the Empire. It's huge! I had no idea something this large was sitting right on the other side of the mountain path. Even from where we're standing now, the structures look like they're tens of arches tall. The cranes and ducts are so massive, it's like they're meant for giants. I guess this must be where the freight line we passed on the way here goes. It's a lot bigger than I was expecting. Is this mine managed by the Marquise too? I hate saying Marquise. The mine itself is actually owned by House Arnor, which means it's officially under the control of the Imperial family. They decide how much iron is mined, then the ore is processed by Reinford's Ironworks and shipped all over the Empire. I see. It's a smart move, in the sense that it prevents a cadre of nobles from holding a monopoly on the iron mine here. It sounds like this place has a history of complicated politics all its own. Well, how about it? Should we head down and see if we can go inside? Yeah, we'll need to tell the mine chief about the researcher's request. You should be able to see the entrance from here. Uh-huh. What's that car? I wonder who's there. It looks awfully familiar. If I had to guess, it looks like one of the RMP's vehicles we saw in the Capitol. You're right. What the heck are the railway military police doing way out here? It doesn't look like your standard patrol, at least. Only way to find out for sure is to head inside. And let's do a save so we don't have to listen to all that again. Since we don't know what's gonna happen. Oh, hello. Miner Plowen. You're a tourist or something? You need to get permission if you want to enter the mine. Can't let you in without it. This here's the backbone of the Empire, after all. Can't just have anyone wandering in off the streets. That's interesting. So make sure there's nothing of important over there. Miner Biter? My, if it isn't Alisa. Feels like ages since we last saw you around here. If you're looking for the chief, he's inside right now. Go on in. Thank you. Wow, the miners here really do recognize her. I guess she would have some clout as Gwen's granddaughter, though. Okay. So we can go down there and around, or we can come down here and around. Either way, we come down here. Hi-ho, hi-ho. Hey, would you mind not standing so close? I'm working here. Alright. Think we're going in. Well, thank you for your cooperation. If you'll excuse us. Sure, take care on your way out. Looks like the railway military police really are here. But why would they come out to mine? Who are you kids? What are you doing here? It's great to see you again, Rudolph. Well, now, if it isn't little Alisa. It's been ages since I last saw you around here. What brings you? Oh, it looks like you brought some friends this time, too. Actually, we're... Ah, so you're the group from that military academy? I heard you were scheduled to come, but I guess the date slipped my mind. Sorry to drop in unannounced. Oh, no trouble at all. The doors of Sachin are always open for little Alisa. Though I suppose you're not so little anymore. You've really grown up since I last saw you. Is that young fellow with the black hair your sweetheart? Of course not. We're just classmates. Yeah, what she said. Gasp. Reen, is there something you've been keeping from us? I admit, I wasn't expecting you to know the foreman. Well, grandfather brought me here quite a few times when I was young. And the chief was always really nice. You've got some friends in high places. Well, Gwen was always good to us miners. For the chairman of such a huge company, he was always so easy to get along with. I could talk to him like a friend. I know what you mean. Oh, come to think of it, you all go to Thor's, so you must know Angelica Ragnar, right? How's she doing? Huh, so you know Angelica too? That I do. She used to work here as a part-timer after all. Say what? A daughter of one of the 4 great houses working in a mine? Yeah, she's Marquise Ragnar's daughter. Can't say I know much about her family situation, but she never mentioned it back when she started here, and she picked up the work in no time. Put in a harder day's work than most of our regular miners, too. You don't see too many gals out there like her. I can hardly believe it, and yet somehow, I can't. Well, it sounds just like her. There's nothing normal about Angelica. Every time I've got my eyes on a girl, she'll swoop in and have them head over heels for her before I get a chance. She sounds less like a noble by the minute. Well, it takes all sorts, doesn't it? Gotta say, I kind of miss those days, though. Reinford's current chairman, she's a sharp lady, and quite a looker, too. But she's none too friendly. That's for darn sure. Never shows her face around here. And considering how much of a workaholic she is, I don't imagine she ever will. Beg your pardon. Didn't mean to speak badly of your mother, Alisa. Hope you can forgive me. No, it's all right. Really. I might be your daughter, but I probably know less about her these days than the company board. Alisa. Oh, by the way, what were the railway military police doing here? Oh, those guys? They've been dropping by quite a bit lately, asking for some questions about our operations. Today they were badgering me for all sorts of statistics about how much ore we've been mining. This seems like an odd question, even for the RMP. Why would they have a need for information like that? I don't know, but it sounds more than a little fishy. Yeah, I'm not even sure what it was they were trying to figure out. Anyway, I'm guessing that's not the reason you trekked all the way out here. Oh, right. Whoops. Can't believe we almost let it slip our mind. Actually, there's something we were hoping you could help us with. Reen explained the request to retrieve an ore sample from the sealed mine shaft on behalf of Professor Schmidt. So that's your business, is it? I do recall a metal like that being found in those old tunnels. But we sealed that shaft off quite a while back because of a dangerous monster decided to make the place its haunt. Sounds like you already know that much, though. You really certain you want to head in there? Yeah, that's the plan anyway. We wouldn't normally ask to do this, but as part of our field study. Monsters on field studies are one of our specialties. Alright then. You all look like you can handle yourselves in a tussle, I'll admit. I suppose you'd be able to hold your own against whatever's in there. We got the mineshaft key. This will open the door to the mineshaft. Thank you so much. Don't mention it. If you keep on this way and head east at the junction, you'll see the entrance to the sealed mineshaft. But it bears repeating. Be careful in there. No one's been inside for years now. We will. All right, let's mosey.